SVG is live at the annual SVG College Summit. We're here to speak with Kevin Copp of the Ivy League. Kevin, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So, you had a partnership, you're now in a partnership with ESPN+. What made you want to go to that platform, and what was the work to get there?
Well, so ESPN Plus is obviously a big part of it, but really when you look at the overall partnership for our league, it's really with ESPN as a whole. ESPN Plus is a big part of that. That's where all of our programming that used to be on the Ivy League network is now on ESPN Plus. So the advantages of that have been numerous. More visibility. We were on a paid platform that was just our 8 Ivy League schools, which was great for Ivy League fans, but being on ESPN Plus has allowed us to reach an entirely different audience than we would. We're less insular now. We're out there in the college sports market. We're along with a number of other great conference partners. So from a visibility standpoint, that's been a huge part of it. But the entire relationship with ESPN is really what attracted us to it. We called it a comprehensive partnership, and it's actually come to light. We have linear opportunities that we didn't before for football, for basketball, for our Olympic sports. There's more marketing. There's more awareness. They're using their broadcast to promote ESPN as a platform, but also Ivy League programming specifically. And we get the chance to just develop that relationship. We're planning some special events in Bristol, so we're getting production feedback from ESPN's staff. So there's just a number of different ways that we've been benefited by this partnership.
So you just finished year 1 of the partnership. Any lessons you learned and any advice to other conferences that may, in the future, work with ESPN?
It's a great question. I mean, I think just using them as a resource in every which way. I mean, we've had access to their experts on a number of different levels. And yes, production is one part of that, but also, things that like remote operations, transmission. I mean, they have been willing to lend us their expertise in areas where you wouldn't even think, where to place your cameras, how to make the most of. We've got some historic venues in the Ivy League that date back more than a century. Here's how we can, work with things just to tweak things on the margins. They haven't come in and been very top down and said, this is the ESPN way and this is what you need to do. It has really, truly been a partnership where they've worked with us, and just having that ESPN look and feel, it matters to the audience. They understand it. It makes it look better sometimes, even when you're not really changing a whole lot. They think that you're doing a lot more, so it's been great.
Moving forward, goals on your checklist for the future. What are you trying to accomplish expansion with the partnership?
Well, it's a great question. We just finished year 1. It's a 10-year deal, so we've got 9 years to go, which is really exciting. We're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And I think our biggest thing, so the Ivy League in particular, we have so many sports. We start from, I think Columbia has our fewest in the mid-30s, up to Harvard, who has 42. So it's always about finding opportunities to incrementally get better. So whether that's taking sports that are not currently being streamed and finding a way to stream them, or taking sports that are currently we're doing at a single camera level and finding a way to expand that. Like most schools of varying sizes, we're looking at ways to centralize our productions, and having ESPN's imprimatur has helped those conversations on campus to say, hey, ESPN would really like X, may grease the wheels a little bit and allow you to take steps in that right direction. So it's not really one big thing that we're looking to do, because schools are in different places and we have schools of different sizes and different means, but it's about incrementally getting better, taking those next steps across as many different sports as we possibly can, and ESPN is helping us every step of the way with that.
You know the saying, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You got 9 years left.
Right.
Congrats on the first year and good luck moving forward.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Sure. For more from the SVG College Summit, please visit sportsvideo.org.